Hey everybody, Jim, Midnight Road Garage, and today we're talking about cell service, or lack of cell service. So like everybody else, I use my cell phone a lot. It really sucks when you don't have service. So the shop has service when the doors are up. If I close that door, or that door, it becomes a paperweight. So today I'm installing a repeater. Let me show you what it looks like. So I'm using the weBoost Home Studio Lite for this. Now, is this big enough for my entire shop? No, it is not. But that is okay because really I just want cell phone towards the front of the shop. This particular company, they make like a whole house booster. They make warehouse boosters. Now I have the whole house booster in my house, which is why I went ahead and went with this company. I know that it works. It works great in my house. My house went from having 0 service to having 3 bars in most places. So here's what it comes with. This is your outside antenna. As you can see, it's got a mounting bracket on it. And in many cases, you would mount it to a pole so that you can adjust it this way and that way. Because you need this antenna to be pointing at the nearest cell tower. Now, how do you find out where the nearest cell tower is? Well, believe it or not, you use your cell phone. So on my cell phone, I've installed this little app called Network Cell Info Lite, which you can just download. And on the top here, you've got a bunch of different things, and what you want is map. So what this gives you is a map, and it's a map of your area, and that blue line right there, here's you, and at the end of the blue line is your cell tower. So in my case, when we look at the map, this is the direction that my cell tower is. So fortunately for me, I don't really need to adjust this antenna. I'm going to be able to just mount it up there on the side, pointing that way, and that should be good. You don't need any power for this outside. This is your antenna that's on the inside. So the coax cable comes from this antenna inside the shop and plugs into this. And this device also has a little antenna that goes right here, and it plugs into the wall. And this is what gives you cell service inside, and in my case, inside the shop. Once the doors are closed, this is where all the cell service will be coming from. So let me get to work on it. Okay, as you can see above my head, the antenna has been installed. Now what I need to do is connect the coax to the back side and then connect that to our receiver. Then we will close these doors. I'll show you how crappy the cell service is, and then we will turn the device on and see what happens. To install this antenna, this is all I used. Milwaukee drill. I've got a 5/16 bit on here. These are mine. These did not come with this. It did come with these. If I were mounting this to a pole, then it has everything you need. However, it doesn't come with a pole, so you would have to get the mounting pole. It was fortunate for me that I wasn't going to need to adjust the antenna, this way. So what you want to do is get the app I talked about first and find out exactly where your cell tower is. And if you're going to be able to just mount the antenna straight towards that cell tower, then you're not going to need that. You can just use something like this and just screw it directly to the surface, and you'll be good. If you're going to have to adjust it, then you're going to need to get that pole, which you can order from Amazon as well. The mounting, it's kind of like a mounting kit. I didn't need it, but you might. Yeah, so this, a drill. The drill was to get to drill a hole through the building, get the antenna wire inside the building. So I've connected the coax to the antenna and just kind of ran it down the wall for now. I haven't really decided where I'm going to mount this. To test this out, I'm just going to let it sit on the pinball machine. So we take this antenna, we're going to connect it right here. First the antenna, then the coax, or reverse, it doesn't really matter. And then you plug it in. Although we're not going to plug it in because we're going to do a little bit of testing first. Okay, we're about ready to plug the power in. I wanted you to see that right now I have 2 bars. As you can see, doors open. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to close those doors. And we're going to take a look at the cell service again. Okay, we got the back door down. Now we're going to put down the front door. If you look, you can see we had 2 bars. It was 3 for a second, now it's down to 2. One bar. Door is down. There it goes. No service. Okay. Now it's time to plug it in. Okay, we've got double red light, so we get the manual and find out what that means. Okay, so what I forgot and what isn't in the directions is you cannot have the indoor antenna anywhere near the outdoor antenna. So they were too close. Sitting on the pinball machine was way too close to the antenna outside. So I've moved it a good long way, and as you can see, we have no service. And now I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. We've got green lights now. Currently it has no service. 1 second. What I'm gonna do is put it in airplane mode, take it out of airplane mode so that it searches for an antenna again. And there it goes, look at that. We went from 2 to 3 bars to now 3 to 4 bars inside the shop with door down, door down. So as you can see, this is working. Now, it's pretty much in the center of the shop right now. I'm probably not going to leave it here, even though it's working so nice. I'm going to end up putting it probably all the way over there by the workbench, because I can run the coax right around the wall. It'll end up being over there. It'll be nice and clean, which I know is not really a theme of my shop. But let's just wander over there so you can see what's going on with the antenna strength. Now this is a 60 by 60 shop. See, it didn't go down there. We are all the way by the back door now. It's dropped from 4 to 3. So this is actually, I'd say this is going to work anywhere in the shop. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, everybody, I am super happy to have cell phone service in the shop now. This is going to be a much nicer winter without having to go outside to use my cell phone. So I will put a link in the description as to where you can get that device. I got it on Amazon. Again, I have one in my house, and I've had the one in the house for, I don't know, 6 months, and it's been great. So I don't expect this to be anything other than great. So if you just came for the review on this, if you're looking at one on Amazon, like and subscribe to my page anyways, even if you're not into cars, because I do other things from time to time other than cars. So like, subscribe anyways. And of course, if you're a car guy, get one of these for your shop, man. It's great. If you don't have cell service, you will after you get one of these. Unless, of course, you're hiding from someone when you go to the shop and you don't want cell service for your phone, in which case, carry on, and I'll see you guys down the road. This is really great. Now that I've got cell service in here, I can finally do some side work.
Hello?
Hi, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.